Hey yo, y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Dynamite in Lexington, Kentucky 2 watch along and live reactions for September 11th, 2024. Extra hearts for the day. But yes, y'all, welcome in. Hope you're ready for some graps. Hope your days have been kind to you. If not, hope we can lighten those vibes. How we doing, everybody? Try to find my comfort zone with this chair. Not quite getting there yet. I'll get it. But yes, Lexington, Kentucky. Very, it's a special one. I'm doing good. I'm glad. It's just been running around my bathroom. Fucking what, man? Oh, shit, dude. This is where it's like, do you have access to Raid over there? Get some Raid and just spray that motherfucker dead. If y'all don't have Raid, because, like, yeah, you can get most bug sprays, but, like, that Raid is next level. Well, I'm here, I don't know how long, but I'm here. Welcome in. Hex, I saw a little earlier you got an emergency call to work, but hope the day has still been good to you, nonetheless. Yeah. Not with every spray we have, it's just toilet cleaner and air fryer. Yeah, that's just going to irritate it. It's going to be like fogging it, you know? Those things, yeah. Those spiders can take, you know, mega gusts. They can take a long, far fall as well. So just like those sprays and smells. Yo, what's up, Ben? How goes it, fam? Yeah. I'm trying to think. Do you have any, like, see here. Yeah, toilet cleaner. Any other cleans? Right! Shadow Legends! Winter Finds. I don't know, Takara. But I could give a damn less whether or not non-AEW fans are watching AEW for whatever reason they might be, other than try the product out, because, yeah. Anyways, I have lived to tell the tale. No, my friend, you must still live to tell the tale. And what sucks is, like, the more you just, like, leave it be, the more it's like, where could the fucker have gone, right? Because, like, it's very possible you're just going to skitter through the wall and or out a window, wherever you can, to get the fuck away, because it's very clearly an aggressive situation he just went through with you. But you could also just find a corner to hide in until the next time you got to go whiz, and then, bam, the fight starts all over again. Apparently, Moto Mushimi Gunyan's heavily rumored for tonight. Yo, if they actually pop up in AEW, that'd be dope. Personally, I think we're gonna get a different team debut. No, not wrong, XCong. One of the things that bugs me out the most is them purchasing fast national ratings just to make Rampage look bad. It's really silly, like, how petty they were willing to go to, because fast nationals cost money. Well, guess I'm looking for a new headset unless I can find Bluetooth. Oh, no! I lost hope on the guns, but I got more hope for them tonight than I have had in a long time. And then, sure enough. The fuck? That's wild. Okay. So, you want to talk about spiders, eh, Jordan? I just had one fall from the fucking roof and land right next to a napkin. I just grabbed the napkin, flipped over, and smushed it. Little right now, like, this is a shoot, brother. My mother. Mox better have a good explanation. Oh, I have no doubts he shall not. Welcome in, Lone Star. Hope you're doing good yourself. Hope the day has been kind to you. Alrighty. But yes, we're just about 2 minutes out. I get prepped. The launch yield Nord. Got that, Nord. Yeah, we're on the same page, Cam. No worries. It's about as ready as it can be. Once I open it is when the lagging starts, like before I even connect with it. So I tend to not open up the app until I need to use it, which is why we'll often have that little bit of delay and I'll miss the intro or something like that. Watch back the beat collision. There were clues, right, Jordan? You saw that shit too? The fact that, first things first, Claudio did not have his BCC jacket on. Yuta did. Them eyes that Claudio kept having, looking, he's just mean mugging Danielson several times over. In fact, the only person who really seemed happy to be there with Danielson was Yuta. Shit, I can connect my Bluetooth headset. Hell yeah. I'm actually excited for Sammy. Kind of same, dude. I think it's going to be an in-ring banger. Hello, Al. Welcome in. And by the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up if you have not done so already. Especially early doors here of the stream. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. And if you have not, make sure to get the bell always on for notifications. We are just about 10 subs out from the 500 goal, which is so epic to me, y'all. And after we get through this brief bit of buffering with the Nord, I'll let you know why. Because Lexington, Kentucky, this is kind of special to me. In a weird way. But yes, don't mind any brief buffering. If all goes according to plan, we should be good to go. Stop buffering. Please stop buffering. Not during this segment. Really not. Come on.
Favorite, but he saw himself in me, and I am, Lord knows, far from perfect. Our mentor once told me, guys like us, we are what we are. We can't pretend to be anything else. I'm no villain, and I'm no hero. Now, I know exactly why God put me here. I'm the one true king of these lands. We tried your way, Brian. Diplomacy has failed. Today, I choose war.
Well. And my man's hopped in the back of the Jeep. Talk about ego, right? Wow, like you really turned about his fair play. Oh, Darby's here.
Jon Moxley's betrayal of the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, and we see Darby Allin coming here.
Swerve Strickland, Kenny Omega.
Jon Moxley's been looking for him. Is tonight the night? I don't know. I mean, was shocked to see Darby. He's here with Moxley, so who knows?
I'd love that, Christian. So I'm sorry, I was missing people talking about what do we do?
That's right. Here in Lexington, Kentucky,
Not about that.
Darby Allin is in the house.
I think I'm set in this. Ricochet took some Japan bookings. That's dope.
Welcome with me at this time, the head of the patriarchy, along with the patriarchy themselves, Christian Cage.
Oh, in the Casino Gauntlet? Yeah, Luchasaurus and Nick would be a fun combo.
Since All in London, I mean, it's been over 2 weeks and so much has changed. Seismic shifts in the fabric of All Elite Wrestling, Taz. Absolutely. And
World's End, maybe Continental title. It's not a bad shout, Christian, but I feel like you don't need a tournament to make that match happen, you know? This man is on my shit list. I can only imagine. Also love that little stare down between Perry and Killswitch. Brian Rowe.
happier times, but that happiness did not last for long for Bryan Danielson, Wheeler Yuta. We'll have more on that as our broadcast.
Welcome in, Mariah.
The ring and Tony Schiavone.
Welcome in.
Christian Cage,
We got Mox's explanation.
you won the casino
Now we got
to give you the
next AEW champion, it says.
to execute this contract and get a world title match whenever you want.
Lexington, sit down and shut your mouths while I conduct my
I never mentioned why Lexington was important to me. Pretty much just where we did the first YouTube watch along.
things first.
Was
Tony.
they were in Lexington,
My son Nick told me that
and it
the
was
word
also the
on
Jay
street
Briscoe
is
tribute
that
show.
Christian Cage has infinite aura.
Mans is talking about Oro. He
The
can't.
fact that I've carried this company on my back for the last year and a half, most people would say that's true. But now that I have this contract, I'd say it's undeniable. Now, as far as Wembley goes, it didn't start off the way we wanted to when our trio
100%
championships were
X.
stolen from us. But we rallied, and I won the gauntlet match. But something very interesting happened in that gauntlet match. When Killswitch grabbed me by the throat for a choke slam, and as he squeezed, I looked into his eyes, and I saw something that I've been waiting to see for the last 2 years. The light bulb finally went off. And in that moment, he realized what he is and what I need him to be. He is
No.
a monster. He is a wrecking machine. He is a killer. He is the most complete big man in the business today, and he belongs to me.
Christian, then this past weekend and All Out, you came out after Bryan Danielson
No, it wasn't Ray.
successfully defended the world title, looking to get your shot, but that didn't happen.
If the rude people in Kentucky would keep it down. His name is Killswitch. And you're right, Tony. I was on my way to the ring. I was prepared to sign this contract and make it official. But I decided that it wasn't the right time or place. But Bryan Danielson, make no mistake. Your days are numbered. And if you think being nearly suffocated was bad, that's nothing compared to what I will do to you to take that World Heavyweight Championship. In fact, Bryan,
Right?
so bad, you'll wish your wife Bree was the one that has CTE, so she won't be able to comprehend what an embarrassment you were as champion. Now, Lexington, before I go, I just want to remind you, not
Gross.
only am I the face of TBS now and forever, I am the reigning, defending, undisputed, next AEW World Champion.
Wild two-piece between the CTE line and then that turn of phrase. It's never a proper announcement match between Bryan and Cage when he actually officially cashes in, and then we get the kill switch. Ooh, I see what you're saying. That'd be... That would be fun if Luchasaurus was just playing him. What's Kip is still lurking around the Patriarch. That's only to catch up with points with the recording. No worries. It was just Jon Moxley, and that's in that vignette. No. Yeah, we're going to say that.
Don Callis, you have asked for this time. You've also requested for Will Ospreay to be present.
This is interesting.
The floor is yours. What's going on?
Thanks, bruv. I appreciate you coming out here. I just wanted to talk to you because I got this great idea. You know, it occurs to me.
Oh, it's favor time.
Every casino gauntlet match you've ever been in. And we have a casino gauntlet match tonight for a shot at the World Tag Team titles. You know how I've always wanted those belts. And I thought to myself, who could be better than the great Kyle Fletcher and his good friend Will Ospreay, who's never lost a Casino Gauntlet match. Why don't you guys team together one night, go after the World Tag Team titles?
Wow, I've got a lot on my shoulders right now. I've got to be defending this championship, and like, I want to keep my eye on Ricochet. Look, I appreciate you doing me that favor ages ago and letting me go on my
I
own.
wasn't going to bring up the favor, but since you did, yeah, I did do you the favor. And you also promised me a favor in return, and I guess this is the favor I'm asking for now. I know you're a man of your word.
For real, like he's right there.
Go win that gauntlet, get a, you know? Will. Come on, Will.
I'm so tired of coming so close but never quite being able to get it done. There is not a single person in this world, let alone this locker room, that knows me better than you. We have teamed in 4 different countries. There is not a single person I would rather win those AEW World Tag Team Championships with. So what do you say?
Mark Davis got to be at home like,
Can't say no to you. I'm no Davis.
I'm no Davis? Gosh, he's not happy with him. Mans remembers Revolution bitterly.
Konosuke Takeshita, the odd man out, but the Casino Gauntlet match, our main event tonight for a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship at Grand Slam. But let's head to the ring with the dapper
Flashback to be next week. I know Kyle for next year.
Kentucky. Your opening contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is for the TNT Championship.
All right, our first match of the night is going to be television title match for here. Oh no! I just realized. Yeah, I played it back in my head. Heck, a moment after, he's like, "Well, I'm no Davis. Like, I can't be Aussie Open, but I can be your partner." Scapegoat rolling up. Oh, you think so? Excellent.
Lexington, Kentucky. He's ready to go. You can see in the face of Jack. He's locked in here. Yeah, this past Saturday, All Out didn't turn out the way Jack
Bro, Lockett literally left the door wide open with the key in the ignition. Like, dude. At least have a valet waiting for you so they can take care of that for you. Like, you just left it like that? Jeepers Creepers bus. More excellence happening. Right? Like, man's just like, I'm just now getting to the show. All right, so we're going to be starting the show. Like, I'm imagining like, if they were to update his character in the video game, would he literally just be pulling up in the back, in the backstage area at the start of every single entrance? Scapegoat Busco. Oh, like camera angles, you mean, Jordan? I should keep an eye out for that. It's admittedly a detail I haven't picked up on.
There were several times where Jack almost sealed the deal for sure, but he didn't. But what a matchup it was great, especially when Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Or do you just mean like how they're formatted in general? Because it did look. Maybe it's just because they're using that higher shot of the tunnels. Yeah, camera seems to get shots deep into the tunnels and lies back. Yeah. Yeah, I can't quite tell if they... I'd have to go look at previous sets to see if the tunnels are adjusted at a slightly different angle or if it's the camera angle they're using that's, like, elevated above the ramp. But either way, that's a great shout. Also, love seeing these two being, like, that much more on the same page. Because when Leo Rush first came back around a month or two ago, there is that certain level of tension, especially because Leo beat Andretti to get into the one match. Also, first clue that Top Flight's going to be in the Tag Team Casino Gauntlet match. They're not out here right now. Oh. We're getting the close-up shot. Man's getting his puffy-ass jacket off. Jack Perry gets some stomps. Be the first to saw the wrestling. That we first saw the wrestling. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Lashley. 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 I'm sorry, Zachary. That shit will never not be funny. I remember when he won his first WWE title as well. Leo Rush posted on Twitter. Another one just for old time's sake. Solid sequence from Leo. Yo, let's get this tope. Nope. Ugh. Okay. Hair was tickling my back in a weird way. Ah.
I saw Aubrey Edwards being called into Matthew and Nicholas Jackson's locker room here in the building. Only can speculate what that was about.
Yeah, she probably got yelled at about something. Those guys always get mad at people.
Jack Perry thinking DDT on the floor.
Right, Jordan? Like, I want to imagine the crowd is doing it, like, in a mocking way. Like they're mocking Jack Perry by doing it. But I feel like he doesn't sell it like that's the case. See what happened? No, but...
Contest for the TNT Championship will continue in picture-in-picture.
There was an opening there, and Perry really took advantage. Man, Leo, he landed super hard on his face on the apron.
Interesting when they were outside Excalibur and Taz that Action Andretti was kind of getting the face.
The way he just said, "Ah, bro." That's unique heels. Got back. Jeez. Wow. Ricochet is gonna have some good. 100% Cam. That match is going to be off the walls athletically. I find it funny because they're so similar in ring wise. Hey there, Wyatt. How goes? Don't you worry. Completely understandable, Wyatt. Appreciate you still swinging by. Hope you've been enjoying the show thus far.
Taking the fight right to him, which we talked about earlier, is a great thing to do. Jack is reeling right now, but no, Jack lured him in that time with the eye poke or the eye rake.
And these two men need to be careful.
Yep. Rough. Okay, so we're still going to have Jon Moxley live tonight. All right. Dope. That video package wasn't it. I'm kind of glad because they made it seem like it was going to be so much more. Oh, that was fantastic, Zachary. Nothing's perfect, of course. And I say that just because like there's some minor quibbles one could have about the show. Overall, one of their best events. Probably ever. I think my personal favorite might still be All Out 2021. Actually, no, I can't say that. Revolution this year was fantastic. Revolution last year was fantastic. Jury is still out on where I could place it, personally. Show is really up there, is what I'm getting at.
Anytime you have a match against Bryan Danielson, you know you're going to get banged up in some form or fashion, and that's exactly what went down. But Jack's a tough kid, he can take it.
The graphics made it look like a three-way. Right? Okay, what Moxley will do next. Right, Mercedes, I'm thinking that Mox... That was a rough elbow. Man's literally flew before hitting the mat. Yeah, what Moxley will do next... Because who's going to be the next to suffer that violent streak? You know what I mean? What's going to happen to Wheeler Yuta? That's what I'm wondering. He's the biggest question mark to me. Sad boy Yuta is going to forever break my heart, and I need to see how Jon Moxley and company tries to turn that around on him. Revolution 2024 will hold a special place for you. I hear that. Scared we had a Jericho match. I just put the same messages again as I did. Rockstar gets up to. I'm thinking we're gonna end up having a trios match of Darby, Danielson, and Yuta up against Pac, Mox, and Claudio. I think that's in the future. Oh, bro, you literally just grabbed his ankle. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's great. What an idiot. No. Man, Andretti's getting clowned. So it's around with Chappie G and asked them to give the best names from New Box faction. Bloodbound was easily the best. Ooh. I fucks with that. Bloodbound is... Oh, that's top notch. Part of me feels like it's going to be just he's going to take the Death Jutsu term and just make it be the... Oh! The faction name. But after that vignette earlier... Oh, these are so good. I love Leo's dives. But yeah, I don't think the Death Jutsu name fits very much with what Mox is saying in that vignette earlier. Because, yeah, well, Death Jutsu, maybe it could. Maybe it could. But the whole, like, this isn't your company anymore thing doesn't feel like a invented martial art name. This is what I love right here, right? These guys are going off. Oh, well, no, Will Yuta's still in the faction. He wasn't kicked out. That's well, the thing is, the faction, the way as it stands, it's not like Danielson was kicked out of the Blackpool Combat Club. More so that the faction just kind of unceremoniously ended because some of the members turned on another one of the members while the fourth member was clueless to the matter. I think they still try to convince Yuta that he stick around with them. They dumped him. The thing is, like, I don't think they're the Blackpool Combat Club anymore.
And we know he is in the building. We know that Jon Moxley has been looking for him, but Jack Perry, the Dragon Super,
it's possible, Zachary.
he's been using that more and more frequently, and a little cheeky grin, almost like it's
I don't know, because the way they held him back makes me feel like that's not the course yet. I mean, if he does side with Bryan, that might end up being the case. No, they won't be. For sure. That Dragon Suplex was clean, by the way. Right, Jordan? But after what we had with Bang Bang Gang just a couple months ago, I don't want to be seeing people trading the belts around, because why didn't you just do that with Juice and Jay? Nice Poison Rana. Oh. Oh. That was perfect timing on Perry's part. I was thinking the exact. Yeah. Yeah, he was dusted after that. I appreciate that just being the kill shot, if you will. Woo. Got him. Bryan knee strike. Yeah, he's not done using the Psycho knee. I was thinking these. Yeah, Jordan. That's what I'm saying. It's like, just purely because that wouldn't match up with what they've done with these exact titles in the last 2 months, I don't want to see him. It's be a case of give me that title kind of thing, you know. I more so would. I think I'd be more interested in them threatening Yuta to still defend the titles with them. No, you're champions with us whether you like it or not. No, you're a part of this faction whether you like it or not.
The tag team casino gauntlet match with the winners getting a shot at Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the AEW World Tag Team Champions, coming up in 2 weeks' time at Grand Slam.
The idea of Bryan using the BCC thing as a way of starting Yuta to the next one. Right? I would love if if Danielson says no. Just because you did that doesn't mean the Blackpool Combat Club is over. Because, again, still a favorite all-time faction. I mean, if there's a new new iteration of it, I don't know if that can stay the same. He's literally on his way back to the van.
People like me are crucified in this life so that we can be worshipped in the next.
That's a bar.
Jack Perry, yeah, man, a few words. Back to the scapegoat bus.
His act is almost too good for what the Elite got going on right now. Doesn't hit Lodestar. You heard that? I was like, to be fair, he left it on the whole match. I was so hoping that the title just flew the other window. That'd been hilarious, dude. And now he drives to the next town. And he's like, all right, Dayton. That's just a couple hours. Nigel takes Regal's place. That was, that cinder block spot. Yeah, you see, that was arguably the safer cinder block spot. The one that the fall that Swerve took versus the fall that Hangman took. Not to try and like compare the damages they took, you know. Yeah, no. Look at the. Oh, I really hope this is a tale of regret.
Joining me now, Hangman Adam Page. Hangman,
It's the most kempt his hair has been in a minute.
To end Swerve Strickland, you burned his childhood house to the ground. You stabbed a syringe through that man's face, but you walked away victorious from the unsanctioned lights-out steel cage match. Where's your head at now?
If I had found 1,000 houses that Swerve Strickland called home, then I would have burnt 1,000 houses to ash. And if the cage at All Out couldn't have been raised, I would have spent an eternity in pain just for the chance to punish him for what he did to me and my family. Because I meant every word that I said to him. I meant every bruise that I gave him, every piece of flesh that I tore from his body, every drop of blood that I stole from him. I meant it. And for the people who were there in person to witness it, I want you to make no mistake that I meant it. And now I speak to you, all of you. If you got in my way, if you stood between he and I, and if you tried to protect Swerve Strickland from me, then I will find you and I will hurt you.
You guys stick with us tonight.
The way this still isn't done for him.
Hey, Hangman, what the hell?
Oh.
My family's promoted professional wrestling for 3 generations. We've seen a lot of guys take the exact same path. Deep, dark, demented highway. Yeah, you may be going the extra mile, but it all ends up in the exact same place. Full of guilt, full of shame, full of remorse and regret. Paige, you're going to regret the day that you laid hands on my wife. Because you're going to find out, just like I did and a lot of guys before me, the toughest, most ruthless son of a bitch that you will ever face in your life is the man in the mirror.
Yep, there we go. Jeff is looking straight. Get him out of this building. The Dark Order spot made me sad a little. Big same. Oh. No, like, that's the thing is, like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, the way, to me, it's just like Hangman was just doubling down. I still feel like after the way he looked at the end of All Out, he wasn't sure who he became. Oh, okay. Private Party and Commander. No, I think we're getting a trio. Showing all the teams on TV before the main event is very smart, right? Giving you an idea of who's going to be in there, you know. Alex trying too hard, way too hard. I don't know, part of it... Sometimes I'm like, yo, he's just having so much fun. But then sometimes he's just like getting way too involved for his own good. This is one such occasion where he's getting way too involved. The way they're trying to keep him out of the shot. I just can't with this man. So is Private Party gonna not be in it? Oh! I see. Wow. He's so gone! Like the look in her eye! He's so gone!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have been very, very patient, but ultimately enough is enough. This company is broken.
Great presentation, right?
What happened Saturday at All Out? That was inevitable. We are inevitable. A product of this festering environment. And as for me, well, I have been very lost for very long now. But not anymore. Now I have something to believe in. A purpose. Diplomacy has failed, ladies and gentlemen. This company is ours.
Right, Jordan.
Well, Hack and Claudio Castagnoli, 2/3 of the AEW World Trios champions, alongside Wheeler Yuta, but it seemed like Wheeler Yuta had no idea that this betrayal was coming.
He's looking for somebody. I think he's looking for Darby.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tony. He's living in the rafters. Sometimes Darby will hang out up there.
Claudio and Pac looking like they're still on their way out.
We know Darby's here. We know he's here.
And we know John's a brilliant man.
Well, we didn't hear from Jon Moxley right now. We heard from Pat. But fans still to come tonight, our main event.
Huh.
The tag team casino gauntlet match for a shot at the
Feels like they were short on time, so the segment got cut.
our main event tonight. But coming
So he wandered around the ring like he was like, feel like I should do something.
far for the first time ever. It's
But no, I'm with you, Jordan. I'm glad to hear Pac getting the mic time. I agree, Zachary. It makes her look so badass immediately. Right? The flow of the show thus far, this first half hour of it has been very I don't know how, for lack of a better way of putting it, show-like, you know? It's interesting to see how much Dynamite has evolved from what it was 5 years ago, you know? Seeing that extended bit happening throughout the backstage. We were about to have a match start, and then all of a sudden, the match itself just gets jumped by Moxley and company. Like, I keep finding myself just watching along, you know? Like, you know, yeah. That sounds dumb, but like literally just getting lost and watching the show. That Hangman stuff in the backstage. Oh, I loved that segment. Watching Hangman grow so much. Okay, that was weird. Grow so much and then live long enough to see himself become the villain. Oh, man. It's going to take a lot of convincing, but that journey of redemption that I hope he one day goes on would be iconic. the trajectory. Okay, that's 3 times now. With the trajectory that Hangman's on, he's going to be one of the greatest characters in AEW history. Because it's just been all one character. It's not like, all right, this is who I am for this storyline, and this is who I am for this storyline. Or like, this is the version of my character for this storyline. This is just who I am, building directly. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me hit my live. There we go. I forgot I was like 10 seconds behind this for the last show. And we're back, I think. I mean, we'll go back face eventually, but I don't think he needs to before getting the world. Oh, no, I agreed. I think that this heel character ends up getting the world title. Because I think what he needs to do is, you know, he has to have this run being the hollow version of himself and realizing how much of himself he has lost to become this way. Bigger than heel or face now due to how deep his character... Exactly. And I love... That's what I want. More of. Make your character so deep that it's beyond heel or face. The crowd is just going to react in the moment based on the circumstances and what you are doing with those circumstances. Do you think Darby will join? I'm concerned why, because I think he does, but it doesn't feel like there's a proper way to do it. Oh, now I'm really concerned because this fucker ended up... Just play Brian Keith's theme while he's talking. Please.
Hi, guys.
Nice card.
Today is a glorious day to be the learning.
I hear you on the color.
I've got my brand new Bentley convertible. I've got
Royal
my
blue is
best
good.
top students in the Bad Apple and the Redwood with me. And I also have the $7,000 jacket that Orange Cassidy ruined when he poured orange juice on me over 4 years ago.
The way he
So,
keeps
Orange,
that.
that's why I took your backpack as collateral.
Bro.
Because I want my cash. And even though that $7,000 wasn't inside this backpack, I found something else inside that was very, very interesting. I'm going to show everybody what it was and what it is later on tonight.
Learning
Of course, he
to
needs more TV time.
Thou who does not pay his debts must suffer the consequences.
Suffer the damn consequences.
Thanks, guys.
Chris Jericho looking to collect on that $7,000 with interest.
The way his nameplate says hi, guys. Yes, there he goes. Like, can you even ask him what he's doing? He just ignores her advice. Maybe Roddy and Marina, but even then, I don't know. It would be a fun angle to play off it, though. I wouldn't. I mean, Christian, the thing is, that can't happen. Cedric just re-signed with WWE for a few years, I think like last week or something, or earlier this week. If it was a tag team from the Hurt Syndicate, it would have to be Sheldon and Bobby. Or Shelton and MVP, or Bobby, you get it. I dig Ricochet's theme. You never do want to learn something new. It's going to be Eric Rowan Spider. Need a banger here for both guys, for real. And not for nothing, that's what I'm anticipating. Agreed, Ben. This has been a great return episode. You know, there's so many moving parts. Characters are determining their directions, things like that. Sounds like Century beat the Bucks. Honestly, depending on how the match goes, I could believe it. Season premiere episode. You know what? Kind of is, yeah, Jordan. Man's out here looking like a royal prince from like the 1600s or some shit.
Right now is Sammy Guevara, undefeated since he's returned. And now he is a Ring of Honor tag team champion, as we mentioned, 3-time TNT champion. You know, Ricochet said, Taz, that he'll go out and he'll take on the top competition. position, and you can't get any better right now than one of the hottest men in AEW.
Yeah, well, Sammy Guevara is a day one guy. He's a day one AEW guy. I mean, and he's got on a very impressive resume, as you guys laid out with championships and whatnot, his reigns as TNT champ and everything. He's a tremendous athlete, as is Ricochet.
Everything about Sammy gives heel.
Ricochet has his eyes set on Will Ospreay in that AEW International Championship.
No, I get you. That smile he has, the way he's always chewing gum.
Championships around the world. A victory for Sammy Guevara.
As someone who does a top knot when I need to have my hair up, the top knot. But yeah, good to see Sam. Honestly, just glad to see him being him, away from anything Jericho related.
Just a one count, says referee Rick Knox. Sammy going for the pump kick. Ricochet catches. Now, Ricochet, similar idea. Both men equals in the agility department. And thrust kick, both men pulling up short. Similarities in style.
There we go.
For sure. You can see
Well, okay, wow, he really got that rope up. How much give do these ropes have?
Action going on. You knew it would happen. I didn't think it would happen this quickly.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we saw the exchange between Will Ospreay and Ricochet at All Out this past Saturday. It was heated, to say the least. And these are two men that considered one another friends. As Sammy looking for the trip there, Ricochet.
So slick. That flip was nice.
Down goes Sammy, but not for long. Ricochet connects, drop kick, sends Sammy.
TV just appear right, Jordan. That's a great take on it. If you've seen his vlogs and stuff, you're just like, okay, yeah, no, this guy's got fun energy outside of this. But yeah, the impact and the landing was just so clean on that. Look at this, look at it again. Boom, just planted his feet. Like, oh, that was good.
Ricochet followed Sammy up the ramp, but now these two men exchanging blows.
Y'all lads,
From the ring.
you're a bit too far away from the ring.
Trying to get them the action back where it belongs.
What are we doing? Why are we out here?
Landing face first into the ramp entrance there. And Sammy, thrust kick, Ricochet just got rocked. Feet from our broadcast position here on the stage. That's a pretty
That's what I was thinking too. We're over here now. He's climbing up on top of the.
well documented. He's unpredictable. He'll take chances. He don't give a rat's ass, this guy.
This may be, yeah, you're right, Sandy. You are.
Sir. He just went for it. Yeah, that was a rough landing on his leg. Oh, man.
Continues in picture. Yeah, you know what? Guevara is grabbing at that ankle. I'm looking off the monitor here, and the ref just checking on him. You can see grabbing that right ankle.
Ricochet was not ready. Yeah, no, not his fault because, like, I can understand. All right, just hopping down from the roof, I'm sitting there being like, all right, I really got to go through this process, land right and shit like that. Mind you, I shouldn't be hopping down. I should be climbing down. But beside the point. Yeah, oh my God, that. Oh, you see the leg land so rough. This can't be happening.
Blow, and like you said, Taz, of hitting the stage could break an ankle.
Sammy,
Okay, he's walking. Oh my gosh. They're sitting here running. And then we just cut back and he's walking. So much for the drama. Oh wait, no, he actually did kind of limp there gingerly. He's working through the pain.
Many high-flying maneuvers.
That was for the sickos. From the replies, maybe a tweak, but no break. Yeah.
likes to be the star of the show, so to speak.
Of course he does.
And
What's an ankle, eh?
high flyers in the entire world.
Right?
Same can be said about Ricochet, who maybe eating his soup or deals dinners through a straw as a two-count there. We have a roster full of amazing high flyers.
Replays. Drink it a little. Sorry, you're good.
So it's it's tough to say.
Yeah, oh no, I don't think it was a drink. I think it was more so just like hard impact on the shin bone and maybe knee. But he was grabbing at the ankle, so maybe it was just because like the foot like was stretched out from the ankle. So
Sammy brings him down. Cover.
I mean, some people have really flexible ankles, but I know I can't bend my ankle down that far to where I have a straight line from my calf to toe, you know? from knee to toe.
I found that out one day the hard way. Wonton soup.
Oh, they're getting a match.
We got a big trios match coming up.
Yay. You know what? If it meant him not being on All Out, I'll take it. And he wasn't on All Out. Which is why it was one of the best shows.
Yeah, me too. Goes sternum first into that top turnbuckle. The cover. Lateral press by
Nice kick out. Same, Jordan. I thought it was a speaking angle too, but if there's any hope, because it's an in action, it won't be a long match.
Ricochet maybe a little frustrated here, but Sammy has been wrestling a good match.
So yeah, the Casino Gauntlet is definitely looking to be the main event.
Ricochet elbows to the midsection, and now Sammy got far.
Rough.
Sammy standing moonsault press. 1, 2, and no.
I'm a little torn, Jordan, because on one hand, why not? You know, it's a really fun gimmick. It gives you a chance to do something that is inherently different on your program. I think it needs to go in one direction or the other for me. It either needs to be used a little bit more sparingly, or it needs to have a regulated consistency to it, you know? Like, if it's going to be a tradition, every pay-per-view cycle, one championship's contendership is going to be determined by a Casino Gauntlet, okay. But I can also see why that might be too much for people. Because it's such a special stipulation, you don't want to run it into the ground, you know? It's like they struck gold, and they're like, oh no, let's do that again. Oh no, let's do that again. Oh no, let's do that again. Some people might find it a little too repetitive. Yeah. It feels unique, but can't be for 2 titles at once. Yeah. So I was saying, yeah, I hear you there. Like, I think like one day we're gonna get a trios Casino Gauntlet. That's gonna be fire. Well, I mean, I could be proven wrong. Tonight's tag team could be really like, there's too many people, I can't keep track kind of thing. But I don't know. I think it's. Because the thing is, people compare it a lot to the Royal Rumble, but I don't think it's quite as prestigious as the Royal Rumble. And I also think that if the Royal Rumble was a concept brought about in the 21st century, even in the last 10 years, as opposed to in the 80s, it probably would have been used more frequently. Because, like, come on. When was the last time a non-Royal Rumble Battle Royal was inherently entertaining from the jump? It usually is like once we narrow it down to like the final 8, the double springboard off the bro, that's metal. You can't bounce off of metal. But I guess you can Ricochet, huh? Walked at that one.
Ricochet's balance is crazy. Look at this. His vertical leaping ability, and look at how quick his feet are. High-level athlete right here, folks. Yes, sure-footedness from Ricochet. And back to live action.
I think my thing, Jordan, is I wanted to get it. Those are like, it didn't show away from this. Yeah, from that angle you saw, I was like, that was close. Yeah, final thoughts on the Casino Gauntlet for the moment. I just want to see more Casino Gauntlets without Will Ospreay in it, because it's just looking like the Will Ospreay feature match, and I don't want to see that keep happening. Especially if him and Fletcher win tonight, I'm going to kind of be peeved. Because, like, there's no way that you aren't going to have a better team on there lined up. I don't think they need to win the Gauntlet to move forward whatever Don Callis family plan they have.
Sammy absorbing those kicks.
Make it sound like they're going... like, get a new phone deal or something. Oh, I thought he was about to do his backflip German suplex. Yo, caught him though. Expected the leapfrog. Oh no! Got countered into a destroyer. Okay. Okay. That was a really good sell from Ricochet, I think.
I think Sammy heard his so sure on that cutter. He came up holding, clutching the elbow.
The tough landing on the back of your rear deltoid there. But I'll tell you, the kick out by Ricochet was impressive to me. That's a guy who's got
Is
a lot
it?
of years
I mean, I
of
guess it kind of
experience.
is.
And he's
Just a
going
weird
for the
muscle to
belt right
point
now.
out to us.
Sammy Guevara up to the top. He can do just about anything from this position.
I guess not.
As Sammy shooting star press. No. Ricochet wasn't home, but Sammy rolled.
Wrestlers usually do that? I don't know. I feel like they usually have a wedding band. Okay. Folded him with that knee. GTH time?
Sammy thinking GTH.
Oh, blocked, and then got him with his own knee. Oh my god. Oh, the axe kick, the pump axe kick.
Great intensity, great fire right
Oh, it's time for the vertigo.
He likes this big vertigo. Center of the ring. One,
Damn.
2, 3.
Nice. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't catch that, Jordan. I'm not sure. I feel like most wrestlers don't do that. I feel like they usually just wear a wedding band. It's still odd to see. I get you. I think we need to see him get into a story. For me, I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. Taurus, what are you doing here?
You're talking about a spear.
Mortos with the spear. Wait, Sammy Guevara now. Guevara with a chair. The chair swinging a miss.
Oh, my God. The quarter roll, the dip.
Staying out of the range of
What?
You know, Sammy's got to be frustrated by the loss, but he did the right thing there, Tony. Protect
That gore was epic, though. That was a Rhino-esque gore.
incredible battle. Sammy knew it. Though Sammy had been in it, obviously. Sammy doing the right thing here.
But Ricochet picking up a win over a 3-time former TNT champion in Sammy Guevara. An impressive start to his AEW career here on Dynamite. First, knocking off Kyle Fletcher 2
Nice.
and then Sammy
Glad to
Guevara
see it.
here tonight.
Yo, the Beast Mortos is just appearing in the corner.
Members of the roster, he wrestled the very first singles match on Dynamite 5 years ago. We're coming up on our 5-year anniversary here, the 1st of October, as we know.
Well, Ricochet, great start to his AEW career as he
And the Jericho stuff.
ranks, but it's not going to be easy for
Yeah, it did. I really want to see it. I really want to see him get away from it one day, but it doesn't look like it's possible right now. This is stuff he should have been doing for yep. Agreed. That match hit. For some people, that was their match of the night. I don't blame them. Yeah, no, I don't blame people 1% if that's how they feel, because the show hit, you know. Top 5 women's match in American wrestling history. Yo, that's huge praise. And I can't find myself disagreeing. I can't be like, oh no, I immediately think of five women's matches in America that have topped that. Alrighty. That actually works out. Gotta take care of something. I'll be right back, y'all. Alrighty, back. Sorry about that. I attended something work related. Texting to kind of tend to. New names have gotten some interesting snake. Yes. Mortos is like so out of nowhere. Is this Mortos acting on his own? Is this Mortos acting on behalf of Undisputed Kingdom or Shane Taylor Promotions?
Unsuccessfully retaining your championship at All Out. It was a four-way matchup defeating Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe, and Takeshita. What's next for you as champion?
Defending my Continental title at All Out, it was hardest night of my life. But I won. I did it. It was so easy.
Looked easy for you. Very impressive. But you know what you didn't do? You didn't pin Takeshita.
He will be a champion, but not the Continental champion. Bitch.
Oh, walked away, you did?
Man, Takeshita and Okada one-on-one. That is a match I want to see sooner than later. And
Takeshita's trying to pick that fight. What an image, right? They just the 3 seconds of them face to face. You saw Okada said, "I'm gonna get out of here before you see something I don't want you to see." Ooh. I think now we're gonna get Jon Moxley live. That fucked with me for a second. The way they call it the Royal Rampage, that legit popped me because I just was like, Royal. I was about to be like, Odie.
in the center of the ring, he's playing his music. There's lighting treatment, like you said, right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, just toss the skateboard in. All right, this is what we're doing.
Got on that furry pink hoodie. He's not hiding. So where is Mox? I'm sure he's got to be around here. I don't know.
I appreciate Taz is saying the quiet part out loud. History has taught me in wrestling we would sit here and pretend like we don't know where this is going until it's said out loud. By Mox or Darby.
I'm right here.
All right. Sweet. So much more up front than I thought this was going to be. I thought he was going to have something to say about it. He's looking to say.
And Darby, he's looking. Yeah, he's not looking at the entrance ramp. He is looking at that back corner of the arena. That is typically where Jon Moxley emerges from. Well, here comes Mox. We assume that's his music, and I'm telling you, I really want to see this. I'll pump for it. I want to see this.
Easy Build. Turn on the TV for this. The Easy Build sold me, I guess, right?
But there he is, and Marina's in front of him. Marina Shafir, who has been a very dangerous asset, an ally of Jon Moxley. And
1 hour mark and only 2 matches announced left. Right, correct. No. 3 matches left. We have the Women's World Title Eliminator. We have the Trios match, the Learning Tree Trios match. He don't got no peace. He's got nothing on him. He has no intentions to do harm with weaponry. At least that he is keeping on his person. Shane, we have one. Yeah, no, we have the Women's World Title Eliminator match. We have the Trios match, and of course, Casino Gauntlet. And I forget about Jericho. How dare you remind me? I gotta prep you, my dog, because I'd hate for that Jericho match to put you to sleep before the Casino Gauntlet. I mean, if you need to sleep, of course, you need to sleep, but all the same, I know that feeling. Jericho can just suck the life out of you.
I don't know what you think you saw. I don't know what you heard. But nothing has changed between me and you. nothing at all. You
That's
are
enough, John. That's enough.
It takes me up right now. Hell yeah, I love to hear it.
Talk to you about. We don't act like superstars. We don't live in a fantasy world. We came from nothing. And we'll stop at nothing to make sure we don't ever go back to that. I was a homeless dishwasher. Had nothing in the world, no confidence whatsoever. Everything I owned, I could fit in the trunk of my car. And I don't take any of this for granted. That's why I wrestle the way I do. Everybody always says, Darby, slow down. You're not going to be able to wrestle when you're 40. I don't take any of this for granted. AEW gave me everything. I want to tell you a story, John. I've never told anybody this story, but I want to tell you this story. My first year in wrestling, I looked for a hero, somebody I can inspire to be like one day. And every time I thought I found that person, they just showed me how fake they were. We're talking about people that I thought were killers. Take no crap from anybody, but those people showed this young wrestler that your dignity could be bought. You could sell your soul for $1. But not you, John. You didn't change for anybody, and that's when I knew I wanted to be just like you. To this day, you will wrestle on the independents in a high school gym because you love this industry. This isn't about ego. This isn't about the money. You love this industry. Where did we first meet, John? It wasn't AEW. It was in a high school gym on the independents. And I remember I was so nervous that day. I was so nervous. I could wrestle my hero, Jon Moxley. I lost that match. But what I gained was the confidence that I belonged in the ring with someone like you. There's not a lot of people in this life you can consider family. And I think when you find someone that you can consider family, you hold on to them.
Marina looked like she's about to do something.
But what did you do to Brian? I would never do that to somebody like I consider family, like Sting. So right there, I knew I wanted to be nothing like you anymore. So what do you want, John? Why are you calling me out? What do you want?
No threat, straight edge.
My man, I'm going to cut right to the chase. You have a world title shot in the bank. That was supposed to happen at Grand Slam on September 25th in New York City. That's not going to happen now. The world champion is indisposed. But it's a good thing. It's a blessing in disguise, Darby. You are not ready. You are not ready to be a world champion. You weren't ready 5 years ago. You weren't ready 2 years ago. You're not ready today. I don't have time to explain. But I'm going to need you to hand over that title shot to me.
Hand over.
Ooh, I saw somebody call it. Who called it?
What are you, stupid? You didn't hear anything I just said? When you get dropped on your head, you've been drinking again?
Ooh!
You're kind of sounding like everybody that you hate. You kind of sound like everybody you hate in the back. Self-entitled. You didn't earn this, John. I earned this. And I'm not just going to give it to you. If you want it so bad, do something about it.
You want me to earn it? Darby, my man, I will earn it. Me and you, New York City Grand Slam, September 25th, your world title shot on the line. I will teach you another lesson. Once again, I will show you exactly where you stand on the food chain. It will always be very far, far below me. You will never be AEW World Champion, Darby Allin. I know that. I've always known that. I believe in you. I love you. I'm the one guy around here who's always had your back, and I don't like having to say that to you. I don't have time to explain everything to you right now. Trust me when I tell you, because I've never lied to you. You have no idea what's going on. That title shot is gonna be mine. This time I'm gonna teach you that lesson the hard way.
Grand Slam. I accept. And I don't know what you're trying to do around here, but if you want to burn AEW into the ground, Don't be surprised when I pull you into the fire.
You about to do something.
Accepting the challenge from Jon Moxley, but I think what Darby had to go through to earn that shot, and now putting it on the line against Moxley at Grand Slam in 2 weeks' time.
Darby's not accepting the disrespect that Mox is showing him, and I think that's why he said, let's do it in Queens, let's do it at Grand Slam, no problem. Tickets are available at AEWTIX.com.
This is. Oh, who's gonna beat Brian for the set? The Monster for Brian's the Wrestle Dream match, right? It's looking like it. Which I'm happy Danielson can finally get his win back. Just showing you this episode been great. Genuine. Probably both. Probably both, my friend. I could say I've definitely enjoyed this show in a very different way than I've enjoyed Dynamite. Not just Dynamite, AEW in general. They have really gone out of their way tonight to tell stories, to move stories forward, to have, for lack of a better way, to put it, cutscenes around the wrestling. And I found it interesting how, as weeks pass, we've been getting fewer matches on Dynamite, and it's really for the sake of things like this happening.
Against Jon Moxley.
That was awesome.
Impact Grand Slam. Alex Darby Allin has always been a risk taker, but this gamble seems unnecessary, and he could lose it all.
Excuse me for the interruption, but I want a word with Tony Khan now.
Nigel, it's the middle of Dynamite. He's busy. What do you want?
Trust me, he's going to want to hear this. Let's go.
Sir.
Our broadcast colleague there, Nigel, wants a word with the boss, huh? And I don't trust Nigel McGuinness.
You've decided. 8 past. We're over an hour into the show. Man's like, no. You need to talk to the boss. He needs to hear this, and it needs to be right now.
2 decades ago, but it's also a day where we remember our nation's resilience and how America, when unified, is stronger than anyone. So, we take this moment to just pay respect to the lives of those that we lost 23 years ago.
So Dynamite every second row fan package, can't wait. Yo, that's awesome, Michael. Happy for you, fam. Hope you get to enjoy it. I dig the robe.
Shifting gears here, Tony. This past Saturday,
It's very like
the 0 Hour, Sky Blue was speaking to her hometown.
Ice Queen-esque. Like, I don't know.
She was interrupted by Mariah kicking the crutch out from Sky's leg, and it wasn't until Sky's friend Queen Aminata intervened that Mariah
Yo, welcome in. How goes it, friend? How goes it, games? Yeah, you see, I'm thinking it's gonna be. I'm thinking things are gonna change up. I don't think the BCC is gonna be a name used anymore unless Danielson and Yuta keep the name and try to bring more people in. Yeah, Queen on this music. Yeah, she's got a new Titantron as well. That's awesome. Shane incoming. I don't think he's gonna get involved with this program at this point. I don't. There's nothing telling me that they're gonna have somebody new coming in.
into the ring, not just for a potential shot at the AEW Women's World Championship, Taz, but also to a little bit of payback for what Mariah May did to Sky Blue on Saturday.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that's the case for sure, and an opportunity, as far as an eliminator, as far as AEW Women's World Championship, this is a great opportunity for Queen Aminata. But the thing is, I want to just say what you're saying.
Dig the gear.
You don't understand what Mariah May and everything, what she's doing.
But yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna get a new faction name for Claudio, Pac, and Mox. I'm thinking they're gonna try and keep Yuta in there one way or another. But I think that Danielson and Yuta are gonna keep the BCC name if at all. Yo, the front chop lock, that was slick. Also, love that these ladies are running it back 8 months later in so much bigger positions than they were in before. Queen Aminata now having headlined 2 pay-per-views, 1 main event. in that regard. And oh no, that wasn't the main event. Never mind. That's right. I forgot that. But yes, and now Mariah May, world champion. But these two had a match, I believe, on the January 3rd edition, or January 3rd or 4th. I forget which it was. Edition of Dynamite this year. And it's interesting because back then, just so much has changed, is what I'm getting at.
And how she is, I mean, I feel like she's the measuring stick, obviously, as the AEW Women's World Champion. She is the measuring stick. She's looking great, and she's doing great so far.
I agree with everything you say. She is the measuring stick right now.
And Aminata's incredible. We were strong face with at least not yet. I don't think Copeland goes heel. If anything, I think Copeland is the way that Christian Cage somehow goes face. You know? Nice. And then the PK. Her offense is so intense. And it's funny, too, because that Aminata match I mentioned, I'm pretty sure it was the same week as that Aminata-Shida match we were talking about just the other day.
When you miss that, you can definitely jam an ankle or blow a knee out. That's a tough plant that you do when your opponent's not there for a hip attack. Mariah previously with a handful of hair. Now Aminata all tied up in the ropes. Referee Stefan Smith calling for the break.
And it's really worked to get her involved in the ropes there.
Now the kissing. Mariah May. She's on a hop to the ropes and a drop kick
To the small of the...
is in trouble.
You know, we knew when we first
Yeah, that was rough.
perform here in AEW, her first match, she was something special. She was very, very good at what she did wrestling, but she was also very, very hard hitter and hard striker.
She certainly is. And I mean, really, for anyone to dethrone
Yo, nice knee lift.
Mariah May.
That was a rough impact.
Fans, this Eliminator match for the AEW Women's World Championship will continue in picture-in-picture. That knee strike while the Queen was hanging off the
Gonna send it right into the bear.
attacking that lower
It's a nice speed bump.
Aminata sent hard into the barricade, and Mariah May mocking Aminata. You know, it was after All in London where Mariah did win that AEW Women's World Championship. Timeless Toni Storm. She just went off into the night in London, and the next time we saw her, it was in Australia, her native Australia. And she said that she wants a rematch with Mariah May, but she wants that rematch at Grand Slam Australia, Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane on February 15th of next year. That is, of course, assuming that Mariah May is still champion. A lot can change.
Wow.
Not much time, Tony.
They just straight up put all that out there? Did y'all were y'all listening? Okay, so for those who didn't catch it on commentary, Excalibur just explained that Toni Storm, while visiting in Australia, says that she wants a rematch with Mariah May there at Grand Slam Australia next February. And they said assuming that she's still champion. Now, of course, the match can happen without the championship on the line, but it's just funny that they put that out there. Is Toni Storm not going to be back before then? Or is that her just speaking, an ideal scenario that they're taking out of context here? Because if I'm not mistaken, we're in picture-in-picture right now. Those of you watching on like the TBS feed, let me know if that's the case.
But Mariah figured out the game plan. She figured out how to crack the code, so to speak.
Now, it's hard to say this because we've had so many
Another kiss.
but I think Toni Storm was our best champion.
Ha
Aminata connects another strike.
Oh, there's one. Okay. All right. So did you get for trying to play Mariah's game? Whoa, the gloves are off, literally. Oh, all right, so she's just going to beat the hell out of her now. The way she just... Fuck this shit. You want to fight?
Has been bearing the brunt of the punishment in this match. Oh, just a toe kick to the midsection.
She's vicious, man.
A little worse. A kick, toe kick to the gut like that. That'll take the air out of you.
I'm going to go for a spin.
Spin action. Mariah drives down Aminata. The far leg hooked. AEW Dynamite live from the historic Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky. Mariah May, the AEW Women's World Champion, trying to fend off an Eliminator challenge by Queen Aminata. If Aminata wins this match,
At the top, she going to get her? Yo, sent her flying with that.
Mariah May connects with a powerful drop kick.
Again, Mariah just is vicious enough and is hard-hitting enough to hold on that championship for quite a while.
Well, she understands. She knows, being the AEW Women's World Champion, that she's on top of the hill, right? And everyone's trying to climb that hill to pull her down, and she don't want it to happen.
Not just vicious, Tony Schiavone. Mariah May conniving as
Ow.
Yeah, that's well played out. That's well documented here.
It wasn't the loudest, but she really laid that one in.
And Mariah looking for T. Harris, but Aminata avoids. Oh, wow.
Ate that boot.
To connect with that kick, and now Aminata
Slick.
the roll up. Mariah May kicks out, and Aminata goes underneath. Has Mariah May hooked.
This guy written on Aminata's wrist tape. Really? That's cool. Love that. Yo, high angle release German. All right.
And Aminata, she was looking for that running shot against the ropes earlier.
Trying to pull for the people here in Lexington.
Wow, running kick on the point of the jaw of the champion.
Second gigantic kick, but Aminata.
Vicious kick. Right, title Tuesday.
From the ropes, and yeah, I think getting in front of the camera, like you said there, would definitely.
And we'll be doing it. We'll just switch that and the TWC that week. I think what we did last year.
Hung up in the moment. You get hung up, and you just, it happens sometimes with the audience or a camera. It can happen.
Yeah, Aminata's still relatively early.
All right.
Journey, but
Hop back down to her feet. Got him at the slick with the face buster.
Aminata's face first into the knee, and now Mariah.
Draping DDT.
Queen might be done. Got planted. 2 and. I don't know if you noticed on the
I want to say Orton-esque, but the setup and the drop were different.
I did notice that, so she's got some sort of a tightness or issue with the bands in her neck, meaning the muscles in her neck.
She's flexing her hands right now. Did you see that? I don't know if that has anything to do with her
Could be
neck.
some numbness, maybe.
Yep, right.
But Aminata kicks her legs, breaks free of the grip. Whoa. The AEW Women's World Champion lands a big overhand shot.
There we go.
She's been a hard hitter as Aminata in this match.
Aminata the scoop and the slam.
It's like a Northern Bombs driver of sorts.
Time with the pinfall attempt.
Landed like a scoop slam.
But a great opportunity, Excalibur, if she wins this Eliminator match.
That's right. Aminata would earn a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship. Essentially a rematch with Mariah May, but that time the championship would be on the line. And you would have to imagine the momentum would be with the challenger as Queen Aminata to that top diving.
Going for a double foot stomp.
Mariah rolls in
And another drop kick. Every single time it lands so vicious. That was the 4th drop kick. Second of that kind. Remember the knee, and then it's time. Storm Zero. It's so vicious. Every single time with the short drop. I believe Mercedes Moné will eventually win the women's world title. I think she does that. I hear that. Oh, yeah, that turn and feud will inevitably happen. And that it may lead to a world title run for Mercedes one day. But I think that they gotta... It all depends on how the division's going, Up until that point, it's been one of the best Dynamites ever. I can't disagree, Kyle. I mean, I don't feel that strongly. It's been an awesome time, but I don't know. I enjoy Dynamite so often that I don't find myself having like a top 5 or top 10 list of the episodes. I'd have to go through and really calculate that. And however I would.
I still haven't had my AEW Women's World Championship celebration.
clearly heartbroken about.
Well, she's had a couple of chances. Didn't want to have it in Chicago. We remember that.
Didn't want to have it in Milwaukee.
Something's missing. Someone's missing.
Big agree, Jordan. Oh. Calling her out.
Please come back.
Putting up the call to her former tag team partner, Mina Shirakawa. And remember, Mina at All in London wanted no part of it. She didn't want to choose sides between Mariah May and Timeless Toni Storm.
Yeah, this is... I'm wondering how this goes. I'm glad we got the next story direction for her, though. May vs. Mina set in stone then, right? I'm thinking that's our Wrestle Dream match.
Film us right now.
You know, I was thinking about the other day. When we first started this company, we stood on that stage behind that podium. We said we wanted to have the greatest tag team division of all time. Looking back, little did I know that we were just talking about ourselves because we are the tag team division. If you would ask me, what would those guys be doing 5 years later? I'd say, well, they'd probably be settled into their cozy little EVP office jobs, just pushing paper, clocking in from 9 to 5, taking meetings, right? No. You know why? Because we're still here doing all the heavy lifting. And we hear the whispers, all the fans are so outraged and angry. We want a new tag team to take over the division. Maybe you shouldn't be mad at us. Maybe you should be mad at the tag teams who haven't been good enough to beat us. The tag teams who haven't been good enough to replace us.
That's a little stiff, Matthew. But you're telling the truth. It's the reason why we booked this tag team casino gauntlet, right? We're waiting. Is there anyone that could get a shot at the greatest tag team of this generation? Well, maybe we'll find out. Whoever wins it, they'll face us at Grand Slam. Good luck.
Just first name.
Challengers. You're going to need it, right? We'll be out there watching live.
I think Osprey Okada happens in this year's C2. As for Osprey beating Danielson for the title, I don't know if we're going to go there yet. Gotta be a surprise. I feel that MCM would have shown up already, right? Like, I can't imagine there's still that much deliberation going on. Like, I feel like a decision must have been made by now. It's just a matter of right place, right time. My thing is, do they debut 2 teams tonight? Either way, I am curious to see if we're going to have a new team debuting that wins the tag team gauntlet, you know? And also, like, you gotta wonder, is this going to be a who's who of the tag division, or are we going to have some notable names omitted? Like, FTR, Grizzled Young Veterans, The Acclaimed, are they going to be in this match? Because I'm going to be kind of bugging if we were out here getting, you know, we saw the Dark Order earlier, we saw Top Flight, and then we got, like, pretty much the Ring of Honor tag team division, right? Like, I don't want to see them trying to, like, find makeshift teams to throw in there. I feel like I'm first Axiom. Oh, I see what you're saying. Axiom and the other guy? You did not do Ben Cardi dirty like that. The other guy. No, that's hilarious. Nathan Frazier genuinely forgot the name. Okay. I thought it was like no, I'm not a fan of him. Ooh, Hurt Syndicate with Powerhouse Hobbs in it. Yo. Ew. Jamie Hader. Can't wait to see Jamie Hayter back in the world title picture.
It's the Trios Tag Team match, set for one fall, with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, the Redwood, Big Bill, the Bad Apple, Brian, and the Learning Trace, Chris.
I heard Savages. No, not like this. They didn't even get their entrance. And also, they're a heel team being used in a babyface position just cause. Pick a lane and stay in it.
One of my favorite opponents ever in AEW. One of the toughest men I've ever faced. Sayonara, Ishii. Hi, Orange. Seems like I'm still not going to get my $7,000 from you. I'm going to keep your trusty backpack until you give me my cash.
I really want to see Orange Cassidy walk out after this match with an identical backpack and be like, I don't really care about that backpack. It costs like $12.99 at Bell's Outlet. Just went and got another one. And then just leave. I see bears, yes. Yes, I really want to see them have a good showing. Mans is in the jacket. He's in the jacket. $7,000, but I'm a wrestler in it. Never have it cleaned. Keep it for years. Then I'm a wrestler in it. Yo, shout out to Boulder. His hair looks great. Oh, Titty City time? Not quite. Great beard, yes. Beard is magnificent. You should know now that I'm paying more attention to it. Yeah, that beard is really good. Facial hair is not as easy to, like, maintain as much as people might think. Specifically, facial hair like that. My little thing right here, like, that's nothing. But, like, a beard like that takes maintenance. Too much man. But can you handle a bear? Yo, Jordan, shout out. My man's going to be able to stay up and enjoy the festivities. I'm happy for you, dude. You get to stay up and then sleep the fuck in. Yeah. I'm torn about the Saturday pay-per-views because I hate Collision getting moved around and stuff like that. But I also did... Nice with the Enziguri. Oh, clearing house. But I also appreciate it because then it stops me from having to take time off work because I usually have to take off Mondays when we have Sunday pay-per-views because I ain't going to be operable. Weird choice word from there. New job starts in 2 weeks. Hell yeah. Hope it's a good fit for you, my guy. I'm pretty sure y'all asked the question like 3 weeks ago when he won a squash with that. But yeah, he's actually winning matches with that now. How was it? Had it on mute. It was fair. Savages got a bit of a showing, but they got leveled out. Not as inoffensive as it could have been, if I'm honest. Oh, no, that changed. Oh, no, they're doing it. No, stop it! Take it back right now, crowd. You're right, Bronson didn't even... You're right. I was talking about the going off spot, but they got kind of just leveled out.
By pouring orange juice over me 4 years plus ago.
Giorgini, he played for AC Milan.
Now, Orange, I want my $7,000 back, but I keep feeling like you're not going to give it to me. So I'm just going to keep taking your things, like your beloved trusty backpack. Now, I looked through your backpack and there was no money in it, but I found something very interesting. This is what I found. A picture of you with your former...
He keeps that in there?
Now, Orange, this is your problem. You're still obsessed with friendship. So let me give you a little lesson from the learning tree. There are no friends in pro wrestling. And if you think you have a friend, you're probably being used.
To answer your question, Jordan, nobody with humility.
Pull your hands out of your pockets and your head out of your ass, Orange. Forget about your friendships.
He did, right?
Pay me my money.
I didn't catch his expressions at first.
Orange, I want my cash. Orange Cassidy, I want it. You're gonna give me that cash. You're gonna give me that cash.
Hey, people. Hi, tree? Sorry, I forget how it goes. Chris, I do have your 7,000. I really do. I just don't have it all on me. But my boys, they're bringing the rest of your cash.
Oh, the car. Chekhov's car.
That's Jericho's new car, his new Bentley. Oh no!
Okay, that's a relatively harmless. That's fine. Bro.
You know what? That should do it.
Cassie getting the exact change. He needed the change. He did.
He said, right, Lone Star? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, you know what? That's a creative way to not do property damage for the sake of a bit.
Jericho beside himself.
New audio getting cut. What's that about? Yeah, you deserve it. Yeah, coins. Straight up. Just a bunch of coins. The 7K inside the convertible, right? And also, like, I want to see the video of them picking up coins, right? I want to see the video of people loading that forklift up with coins. I was just thinking, I'm like, who sat there and was like, all right. Because knowing their peculiar asses, they absolutely made sure that was a shoot $7,000 in coins. And it's just... I hope they're paid well. That's all I was saying. What is this? Okada to the learning tree confirmed. Oh shit! Wyatt. No, I hope not. Oh no, not Okada out there with the high guys. Oh, that'd be rough to really sell it. Jericho makes Billy keep points for hours to make sure the card. What was it exactly that Jericho said when Bill looked over, pissed at him again? Because I did not catch his facial expression when it happened. Well, we're kind of watching that like, bro, my gimmick. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitches. There are no friends in pro wrestling. Oh, that was the line that... Okay. I thought it was the thing he said after that, and I don't quite remember what it was. But no, that checks out, because he's like... Because he's sitting there, okay, so we're not friends then. Brian Keith didn't seem to be too bothered. I mean, I guess not, you know. Bounty hunter by nature, even if he's the bad apple. At least in my recollection. Even if you think you have friends, you don't. Oh, okay. Good looking out, Wyatt. Appreciate you. Yeah, and they're probably using. Oh, okay. Nice. And then just like, saying what you saying. I dig that. Have Bill come around. My tipsy ass too long to type recollection. Recollection. Tipsy. Case in point, Jordan. Thanks to Brian. Never friends. Oh. My heart. Jon Moxley out here becoming Seth Rollins. Not actually, though, but in the sense of, like, betraying brothers.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. I thought we were
Yo?
our main event tag team casino gauntlet match, but our broadcast colleague Nigel McGuinness has hit the
Ladies
ring.
and gentlemen, forgive the interruption, but there was something I had to get off of
Have
my
that shit.
chest. Now, with Darby Allin putting his world title opportunity on the line against Jon Moxley at Grand Slam, that means there's not going to be an AEW world title match. Which, let's be honest, is great for the champion, who right now is probably strapped to an iron lung, gasping for air like Justin Roberts when he was choked out with his own tie.
Oh, wow. That's a cut.
So good for AEW.
You would bring that up.
World champion myself, I believe that an event like Grand Slam should have the AEW world champion at least compete. Which brings me to this.
Is this really happening?
Many years I have had to watch from the sidelines Bryan Danielson's career. An afterthought, a postscript to his success that should have been mine.
Oh. Well, that came out. Losing composure there a little.
Because Bryan Danielson is afraid of me. He is afraid of the one match that everybody wants to see. But Tony Khan isn't afraid. Tony Khan knows a money match when he sees one. So at Grand Slam, it will be Bryan Danielson. Take a breath, Bryan. Against Nigel McGuinness!
Oh my God. Wow.
Hell yeah.
I mean, is Bryan Danielson even going to be cleared to compete at Grand Slam?
The one thing that Nigel
Shit, yeah. Moxley literally said world champions indisposed. That's why you're not going to get a world title shot. So instead, I'm going to get challenged. I don't even care, though. I should understand this.
Oasis will play me to the ring.
He literally united them.
Will Bryan Danielson join me to the final countdown? Or have we
Poetic.
seen the final match of the American coward?
If Bryan Danielson,
Who's in your court, Bryan?
even if Bryan Danielson is cleared to compete, he's going to be going into this match with Nigel McGuinness at
Yo, man. Yo, you see the real ones in the crowd. Wow, that...
Roddy Strong, I respect you. For years, rope to rope, bell to bell, one of the greatest professional wrestlers worldwide. You're respected in locker rooms all around this globe. Like I said, Roddy, I respect you. However, my respect for you was disturbed once you and your buddies decided to jump me after I choked you out. Then you go on whining about your foot's under the rope. This is not the Roddy Strong that I know and respect. I just regained this championship after beating a legend in Wembley Stadium, fighting tooth and nail. And I'm challenging you now, Roddy. And I'm waiting for you to accept. Anytime, any place you want. So tell me, Roderick, when's it gonna be? I want to see you try and take this away from me.
Hook, I mean, he's normally driven.
Like it. Hook has grown. No doubt. No, that's where my head immediately went to, Wyatt, because it's like, isn't the whole point we're not getting Darby versus Danielson in a title match? Because he can't be there? So it kind of blows my mind. Like, I get what they're going for here, but I feel like there's a different creative direction to go to. Because this definitely feels like change of plans, right? Because the Royal Rampage winner is what got this title shot at Grand Slam. Better the promo than normal. Agreed. Oh, they're going to watch in those clean-ass chairs. Got stuck up on me. Go figure. Never happen. No, that's exactly it, Cam. Like, I just kind of don't care because we're finally getting that match. But I definitely was like, thank God I can sleep knowing Hook respects the legend Roderick Strong, right? There's some trickery and kayfabe with him possibly not showing up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, it seems like they're playing off like, will he actually show up? And if he does, will he be like hurt? And if he's hurt, does Nigel beat him? Top guys. To be fair, he's not. Like, yeah, he can't really sign a contract for his title match. That's fair, though. The question is, then, wouldn't this contract have not been set? Okay, so they're starting. At least he's got the red aesthetic now, so it can work with Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher coming through the face tunnel, almost like a, oh, I can get used to this. And this is clearly going to be Tornado Rules, right? There's no way they're going to try and find some way to make tags still a thing. And there we go, immediately scrapping.
Smart move by Don Callis to get Will Ospreay to team with, of course, his very good friend Kyle Fletcher. But it is a great move, and you're right. They have all been singles casino gauntlet matches that he's been in. This is a tag team. And like you said, Excalibur could end.
I was looking at anything after that. No. Hook was nice. Hook cut a better than average promo for him. He has grown indefinitely. Calling out Roddy. It's got no caught. But after that, no. We was Bucks are out on the stage watching in chairs. And then we got the entrances. Big old. Yeah, the tape on the back of his neck does help aid spots like that this early in the match in being a convincing 2 count. Because for a split second, I was like, oh, it's like 2 minutes in the match. He's going to be fine. Why are you breaking up? And then I realized, no, right there on that high small, the high point of the neck there. Nice Michinoku driver.
That's why we're seeing so many attempted pins as you see the World Tag Team Champions look on. Who will they face coming up at Grand
Yep.
Slam?
Fair enough, because, yeah, theoretically, this match could end if one of these 2 teams get a pinfall. It's not elimination. This FDR's first time with Ospreay. Yep. I was just thinking about that when they were staring off. I was like, well, when they were having the stare off. It's like, wow, this is their chance to get in the ring with Ospreay. Powerplex already. Breaking out the big moves quick. Oh. Oh, yeah. It is absolutely Tornado. Let's go. No snaps, yeah. The Righteous are in this match, though. Kind of like this. Right? Nice boot. Yeah, the Righteous. Dig what I'm saying? Agreed. They've had a couple of sightings on Ring of Honor, but like they've done nothing of prominence. Nice.
How about that for a big, would have be considered an upset? That would have been a huge upset. I don't disagree. I'll tell you that.
No assisted. Oh, nice counter. Oh, into this. Save from Dutch. And that short flatliner clean. And another one. Smooth. Hurt, did it, Fletcher? Beautiful. Oh, so we're not getting a timer on screen, it seems. Undisputed Kingdom. Let's go. Catch the ref. Paul Turner, yeah, right? I would have expected this to be a Rick Knox or a Bryce Rensburg job. But I do know that Paul Turner does main events from time to time. Bryce or Knox, same, yeah. Second rope cutters. Nice, accurate. Even Aubrey before Turner, right? Yeah, and that's like not even Paul Turner. Hey, he's a great ref, but it's just like he's not the tag team guy. You know what I mean? He doesn't. I don't see him reffing many tag team matches. I see him reffing like big time singles matches. Like he's a Samoa Joe ref. Yes, Aubrey was on earlier tonight. I'm trying to remember which match, but she absolutely was out here. Pretty sure she was going to be the ref for the match that got beaten into non-existence by the former BCC. Right back to the standoff. These two teams. Nice. Springboard. Well, handspring. Double Pele. He's feeling it. Oh my god, I did not realize how taped up his bicep was. Holy crap. Oh. Creeping Matt Taven. Bopped him. Agreed, Jordan. There's a few things that I kind of want to rewatch. Just like get a different perspective on, like a retrospective, I guess. Official. Could be. Oh, okay. I mean, I thought that was Aubrey, if I'm honest. I thought Aubrey was the head referee. Wait, but I could be wrong. Paul Turner being the senior official makes sense, though.
Good job by Bennett for sure. All these men are down. Yeah, we're lucky that, or these four men are lucky that the random interval isn't kicking in right now where they're down, because a fresh team could just swoop into the ring and pin any one of these men and end the match in the blink of an eye.
Well, that's the cool part of these type of matches here.
Oops.
These four men struggling to their feet. The first ever tag team casino gauntlet match is live on Dynamite. Our main event, who will earn a shot at Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the AEW World Tag Team Champions in 2 weeks' time at Grand Slam. We're 3 seconds.
Oh, the timer is up on the screen. That makes sense. Crowd was counting along first. There it is. Turner always feels like a step down from me. Aubrey, Knox, Bryce feel like the top 3 refs. Yeah. Because they have the most character, you know? Paul Turner just gives off ready to go home dad energy, you know?
Just fighting against the odds, and they're coming into this match with a chip on their shoulders.
There's a fight going on the floor as well. You saw it in your screen momentarily. There you go. This fight on the floor is not doing any of these guys any good.
Were you trying to get Dutch up? Okay, nope. Thought he was going to actually do it, too. Yo, Stokely? Right? Stokely's random. But there could be something to it. Yeah, it's great to hear because we're only like, what, 4 or 5 teams deep in this match? You look claimed with Stoke would hit, actually.
Tremendous strength in those legs.
Great power there by Max for sure.
And now Caster, the lateral press to Bowens.
There we go. Finally, FTR got back in the ring. Yeah, Cash made that save.
Yeah, Bowens was guarding one side.
Strange haircut. I don't know. You can take the most. Maybe Mike Posey? Yeesh.
Well, they got Dax reeling here.
Paying homage to Daddy Ass, Billy Gunn. But they have to be mindful of that countdown clock.
Oh? Yes. Let's go. The first time they get to tangle with the Acclaimed as well? Oh, I'm here for this. MXM. Oh. There they are. Just gotta mess everything up.
We saw a collision, the personal problems that MXM and Acclaimed have had, so you know they got their sights set on each other.
Oh, they're just going off. No pose needed. Woo! Never mind. There it is. Strike a pose. Oh, yes. Study. Go down as one of the most underrated promo guys ever. Truly. Anybody ever catch his rap? His rap over a bowl of cereal on Max Caster? He posted on Twitter. It was like 4 bars and just roasted him.
If it can happen, I can't wait for it. Well, the Acclaim going for these double vertical suplexes. It's not working, though.
Right, it's happening now. Bet they're going to sell some tickets for Arthur Ashe at this point. You know we're doing this? Little out of sync there, lads. Ah, crushed Bennett's leg. Picture in picture at 3 to the top of the hour. We love overtime 100%. I'm so happy because it's looking like it's going to be at least 10 minutes over, right? What is this? Nah, this match has been well produced thus far, though. Surprise! 3 hours part of the new contract. I'm not sure if that's the go. I'm thinking so too, Jordan. I have. If there's a team debut, I don't think. If there's only going to be one team debuting in this match, I don't think it's going to be Motor City Machine Guns. Although it hasn't happened yet, so I don't think we're getting any new debuts tonight. I am waiting for the countdown, though, because it feels like it's about time.
Watching on here, Matthew and Nicholas, yes, the tag team champions. Great job right there. Oh, look at this.
Yo!
Combination offense there from Ospreay and Fletcher. No. Ospreay. Figure four, maybe? Figure four. I mean, Bowens, he does have those heavily.
Bowens was not going to let him put it in there. He's really fighting to make it happen. Yo, all the submissions. There it is, breaking them all up. Be hilarious. Break up 3 of the submissions, but the 4th one is the one that someone taps in. The Bucks are in the match to earn a title shot. I mean, I suppose the quickest logic to that would be if the Bucks win, then they don't have to defend their titles at the pay-per-view. But based on how based on the explanation they gave for why this match is happening, it would seem contradictory.
AEW Dynamite live here on TBS. I'm Excalibur, joined by Taz and Tony Schiavone. We are in the midst of a tag team casino gauntlet match to determine who will challenge Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks, for the AEW World Tag Team Championship at Arthur Ashe Stadium, Queens, New York, in 2 weeks' time. Yes, and we're in overtime.
Yeah. That old ECW concept. There's Top Flight.
We know who this is.
The beef. Here we go. Let's do it.
Really behooves Top Flight. They can make the most of this opportunity here. Manhattan drop on Taven. Darius through the ropes. Got Gary. Thrust kick. Dante Darius off.
Nice combination.
And now jumping knee strike on Cash Wheeler. Cash sent to the outside. But while that was happening, Dutch returning to the ring. Just grabbing a handful of Dante. Darius elevates Dante over.
Nice. Wow, he really gave him some on that DDT. Nick doesn't know anyone's music. Who's this guy now? Look at them getting all stretched out. Like, all right, let's do this thing. Ooh, almost got him with the drop down. That'd have been hilarious. Immediately dropped down, trips up Will Ospreay. Ooh, that'll get you some meat. Step off. So clean. Oh, we got a foot up on that rope. Nice. So clean. Mike Bennett. No, Mike Bennett. No, that's Matt Taven. Forgot it. He's Matt Taven. Nice waterfall. Do-si-do. Got him with the chop. Oh. Slick. Nice knee. Oh. Big rig. Everybody to break it up. Yo! Hell yeah, let's fucking go. 3 minutes past the hour and we're getting new entrants. The Outrunners are about to get their asses handed to them. Oh no, they're cleaning house. The Outrunners are... Runner Mania is running wild. Nice. There's no way they don't. They apparently are like some of the top merch sellers in the company right now. Nice. Fuck yeah. And I love how people were trying to make that be a bad thing as well. Like, y'all, this is what getting over looks like. Outrunners versus Bucks. Oh my god, imagine, right? The Outrunners in Grand Slam. Got so over in 4 weeks. It's great. Tag team wrestling chant for them. Are they about to springboard? Yo! House show dives from the both of them. Wasn't ready to see that from them. I'm thinking so, X-Kong. I'm thinking they're going to come around. Wow, this is coming quick. There they are. On cue, X-Kong. And there they are. Oh no, they're never going to make it into the match at this point. Slick from Mansoor. Oh, Mansoor going up to the top. Name Yo. Bah. Mansoor never let them escape that. Yo, power slam neck breaker. Y'all do the fucking pin. Almost didn't make it there in time.
But the Righteous denying the Outrunners win. And, Darius Martin over the top. It's about as crazy as it gets. It certainly is. And remember, there's still more teams in the back waiting to enter this match. As Darius Martin, the drop kick, but Bennett put to the midsection. Mike Bennett.
Got him. Oh, neck strong, buddy. Brainbuster. Brainbuster. He's not letting that Hurricane Rana go off. Oh, nope. It's still happening. Too bad. Oh, imagine how mad Callis will be with Fletcher. Maximum male models need to... I don't know, because they kind of got themselves something else going on in the tag division right now. Oh, countered. Oh! They fucking won again. Wow. I mean, that was a great finish, but Ospreay's perfect record continues, undefeated in Casino Gauntlets. Happy to see the match again. Right? That's what I'm like. I'm torn. I enjoyed the match. Make no mistake about it. And I know this match is going to be a great one. I guess I just wanted to see a different team win a little bit more. Yeah, Ospreay. Keep the Bucks in a handicap match. Honestly, Lone Star, like, the way it's booked, I'm led to believe that's possible. Might revitalize the Bucks, though. You're right. You're right. On paper, that match looks nuts. Yeah, that's a great shout, because... Oh, man, is it going to hit? A Grand Slam all of a sudden just got shaped up to be a really fun show. And not for nothing. It was probably going to be regardless, but now that we're seeing what it's looking like, it's going to be a good time. Thank you so much, everybody who came out. What a finish, right, Wyatt? That was awesome. Keep the Bucks. The Tiger Driver. Well, that's what you're doing for running the company in the ground, yeah? Boom. No, but thank you again, everybody who hung out. Appreciate y'all. We're going to be going live again Friday for Rampage and Saturday for Collision if you're looking for some more watch along vibes. And if you enjoyed yourself too, make sure you got a thumbs up on your way out and keep that bell always on for notifications. If you're new here, do subscribe. These are the vibes all the time. But until next time, happy wrestling, everybody. Peace. Tonight's episode almost felt like a good building. Yeah, Wyatt, I agree. It really got us in line. But yes, peace.